Now, Jim, because I traveled so far away, I wasn't able to ride my own BMW 1200 GS down here, and you guys have been gracious enough to let me use one of yours. And that's a great feature for students who can't bring their own bikes here or don't have a BMW to ride, and you've got extras here for the students.
Absolutely.
But I noticed something, Jim, about these handles. They don't feel anything like my bike back at home in Oregon. I gotta like reach up and over to get at both the brake and the clutch.
Yep. That's a great observation, Murray, and here's a simple reason why that feels awkward. You're sitting down. And it's a really important thing for novice riders to learn why we actually stand up and ergonomically what you need to do to the bike to make it more comfortable to ride. So let's have you stand up and let me show you something.
Okay, up on my toes like you taught us in the earlier tip.
There you go. Now, reach for the controls. Now notice, with the handlebars rotated up, which is different from the stock position. Your bike at home, if you just took it from the dealer and you've been riding around the streets at home, your handlebars are swept down so that it's comfortable to ride while sitting.
Yes.
We stand up in our world, and what we really want is for you to have a clean and straight line between your forearm and your fingers when you're reaching forward for the controls. You don't want to awkwardly have to try and reach up like this to get to the clutch and brake. Yeah. You want a natural, relaxed position to reach the controls. So the way the bike is designed, we can rotate the handlebars up about 15 degrees, and as we do, the levers tilt down as the handlebars come up, allowing us to have a nice, easy, relaxed stance to reach for the controls. And that's why it feels awkward when you're sitting down.
Jim, that makes so much sense. I can just see here that my forearm and my wrist and hand are all lined up. I mean, that's what I learned in karate. That's what you do when you're shooting a handgun. You're using that natural physiology. You got more strength there. Yep. And, you know, conversely, as I have been standing up on my motorcycle at home in Oregon, I have noticed that I've got this really awkward wrist position. Yep. I thought it was some kind of Houdini trick to be able to do a contortionist trick.
It avoids cramping and everything else. Roll your bars forward, it becomes a totally natural experience.
So we're going to loosen these 4 bolts up.
Yep.
Roll it forward. Now, none of these wires or anything else that get negatively affected?
The bike is designed for this.
Oh, wow.
You know, it's an enduro bike ridden either street or dirt. It's designed to be able to accommodate the rider for whichever style of riding that they want to use.
Those BMW engineers, they have thought of everything.
They have indeed.
We sure do like the BMW motorcycles, don't we?
Yeah, I make a living from it.
I mean, hey, all 2 wheels are great. Any 2 wheels are better than 4 wheels.
That's right. Yeah. So there you go.
There's another Carter Cutlery high performance tip.